Hi, welcome back to Sci-Fi Builds. I'm your host Wayne, and you join us at stage 285 on the Lego Optimus Prime build, and this is part 31 of the series, and this is where we've got to. We'll be making the fist and finishing off his arm in this episode, so without any further ado, let's crack on. So now we're moving on to 285 to 287. So we start off with these two pieces here, and these are going to finish off this section here. So we take our little triangle piece, and that sits like so. So the kind of like the corner piece of the triangle is going in that direction. Then we take our hinge section, and that sits on there. So all of that is now level until we get to the next stage, where we take our three piece and pop it on there like so. So that's raised it slightly. And what we're going to do now is be building the trim that comes down here. And we do that with these pieces. Now what we have to do is take one of the hinges and the grill section and pop it there. The two grill sections go together along with the other hinge piece like so. Then we flip it over and we attach this little smooth foot base piece on there like that. So that's what we're left, that's what we've made so far, and that is to go onto the hinge section here with the smooth little disc at the back and the grill at the front, and that is stages 285 to 287. So for this section we're going to go from 288 to 295, and I'm going to do this in one go without any intervals, because we're making the fist and I think it'd be nicer for me to do that without any interruptions. So let's begin with 288, and we have our 4 square here and our 2, and that goes underneath it like so. Then we take our black 2 piece with a hook, and that goes like so. So we've put it all flat underneath and we're on top like that. Now with the hook facing to the left, we then take the hinge part and pop it on that side. We then smooth all of that off with this little piece here, and that sits on the top. That's 290. 291, and apologies if you hear like a motorbike sound. I've got a little black and white pussycat sat on my lap, and that's Bandit. You will see Bandit, Smokey and Nova pop up in some of the videos. In fact, while he's here, so this is the boy. He's a beautiful little black and white pussycat, and he loves to interfere. So where were we? 291. So we take this technique part, and we should have the hinge facing to the left, hook facing towards you, and with the technique part you take the little bit that would be used for connecting an axle and have that facing to the right, like so. So that's what we've got so far. 292 entails the blue hinge, so that's this section, and what we're supposed to do with that is use this curved section, not one of these pieces but this one, and we have the hinge facing to the right, and then we attach that part on there like so, and then with what we've made already, that should attach on there like that. So that's going to be Optimus Prime's thumb, I think. So once we've done that, we can then move on to 293, where we take one of these little hook sections. And what we're supposed to do with that is attach it in the middle, like so. Then these two blue sections are to be attached like that, one on each end. And that's going to be Optimus Prime's fingers, I think, by the time we're finished. Then we take the three pieces that we have here. You can line them all up because they're going to sit on this three piece, like so. And they are going to go right here where I told you, on here, like that. It clips in nicely. So there you have it, that's Optimus Prime's fist. Now what I have seen some people do in a YouTube video is actually, he says, where's my little brick bit? And I do kind of get it. If you take this piece off, then you can actually articulate Optimus Prime's fingers individually. So there you go. I thought Optimus Prime had four fingers and one thumb, but according to Lego, he only has three. So I mean, you can arrange those in any configuration that you want. So there you can make a proper fist and whatnot. For now, and just so I don't lose the parts, I'm going to be sticking with the three piece, locking those fingers together like so. So what do we do with this? Well, we're going to attach it to what we've made already, and we take the arm, and it is just by chance I've picked it up in the correct way. So with that piece of detailing and that facing in the opposite direction, we put the fist on like so. There we go. So that's one fist, one side. And that goes onto Optimus Prime's right side. So if I get Optimus Prime, here he is, and let's just put him into robot form. So, see what I mean? It just gets a bit loose and comes apart, and that's another piece that's come off. And that's the thing that I'm finding at the moment is once you start playing with Optimus Prime as you'd like to, it doesn't stay in one piece for very long. So looking at Optimus Prime like this goes in to this shoulder piece here. There we go. Yeah, not bad. Right, let's build the left hand side, shall we? And I'll go pop in there. Probably make a bit more sense, won't it, rather than keep picking them up, popping them down. I don't know where that piece has come from, so we'll have a look once I've completed the other side. And that takes us up to 296.